here when the Lights and Mystic Essentials is the day we are going to do Facing Your Fears. Gemini. Alright, Facing Your Fears. So I want to thank all of you guys who prayed for me and my family in the time of Dorian, the hurricane, right? Everybody made it through pretty good. I was ready. I actually was going around and telling a lot of people that we were going to have a hurricane before they even said a hurricane was coming, right? Because I stay in Florida. I stay on the coast of Florida. So I was actually prepared before the hurricane even was spotted, even was formed. I had already received a message many, many months out that a hurricane was coming. So I actually was going around and warning people that we was going to have a hurricane this year because it had been like 10 years since we had a hurricane. And then Irma came through, Michael came through, Irma came through, now Dorian. But Dorian was not as bad, right? Everybody call it a weak storm. But I'm thankful for all of your prayers. And the time of Dorian actually gave me time to finish up all my readings. I still was working through Dorian. I was like, well, if the power go off, it'll be something different. But I made sure everything was situated for me and my family. So now I can get back on and actually finish up Facing the Fears, Gemini. So let's go. Let's see what fears, block holes, and regrets you have for September. Spirit for Gemini. What fears, block holes, and regrets do they all need to face for September? If you are new to my channel, I'm Leah. I read numbers, colors, and talk to spirits. Listen, now this card flips over and falls face up on the deck. So this is what's being pushed forward. This is something that may be forced. This is an offer that's coming in to you, Gemini. And this offer is an offer that means you're fated to suffer. Comes in as the number 7. 7 is a number of self-reflection. So be careful with any offers that are coming in because they're telling us that someone of a dark nature or someone of a dark manner is coming in to offer you a sweet deal, that apple. And look at Gemini over there being highlighted in the light as the feminine energy. Not seen or not knowing of this offer and how dark it could come in to be. Be careful, right? Let's go. That's going to be a good one. Have your eyes open and your ears, right? Another message for faded. Another message of a black hole and regret. Listen, man, this offer that's coming in, another one being pushed forward. This is forced. This is what's being forced. Bride in a cage. Some of you are being stuck or held captive in these relationships. This offer that's coming in is someone who's around you. They don't want to see Gemini do good. They don't want to see Gemini up. I also hear crabs in a pot. Gemini starting to get a little bit too far out of their league, or Gemini starting to get too far out of their grasp or their grip, and they're gonna kind of come in and try to pull you down. Be careful. What is the energy surrounded and fated to suffer? Some of you are going to get in relationships. Look at there. Look at there. It wanted to hide. Look, what's hidden? Community. The community is also a number 7. These are the attachments that you are attached to or tethered into that is close to you, Gemini. Be careful, because they tell us the 7 with the 7 brings forth changes. I'm telling you, be careful. And some of you are getting into relationships with people, or you are in relationships with people who don't want to let you go. And before they see you leave them, or before they see you turn their back on them, you turn your back on them, they will bind you. Be careful. I'm telling you. Be careful. Coming in feminine. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding Bride in the Cage for Gemini? That came out so fast. What is it that you don't see? What is it that you don't know? Right? Don't see, don't know, don't feel, don't hear. Somebody could bloom in abundance. 3-3, bringing a balance to a situation. Someone could be offering you the world right now. to keep you with them. Keep you with them. I'm telling you, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, because people are liars, right? Yeah, people are thieves. And if you know, you have people say, Leah, I never stole a thing in my life. I never stole any money. I never stole so much as a pen from my job. Yeah, but see, we're not talking about you being a physical thief. We're talking about you being that life energy thief, where you're wasting my precious time with lies. You see that? Be careful, Gemini. I'm telling you. Spirit, what cannot be seen? We're going doorway, gateway to spirit. Y'all already know. Doorway, gateway to spirit, right? Spiritual message. Spirit, what cannot be seen in the physical, but is there in the spiritual for Gemini's fated to suffer. See that? Listen, Gemini, over this fated to suffer. Right? Over this fated to suffer. You have the web weaver, synchronicities, divine intelligence in the cause and the effect. You can either accept this or you can reject the knowledge and the wisdom that is being given about this offer. Because this comes in as a 4. The main colors here is the white and the purple. The white talks about the purity and the clarity of the purple. Purple talks about power or the empowerment of the cause and the effect, the divine intelligence, or the synchronicity of you receiving illumination. Do not get yourself in a trap that, you know, don't get, fall in a trap and say, dang, I thought somebody told me about these people. So and then the next one comes out for your bride in the cage. That flipped that so quick. Bride in the cage, and these people lying about this blooming abundance. Look at here, the metal king, representing discipline, armor, and boundaries. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Pay attention to who you gotta pay attention to, Gemini, because it's like crabs in a pot, right? Or somebody trying to lock you down with lies. Who is these people? And then the thing is, what I see is 7733. So let's shut down your bride in the cage and let's look at your fated to suffer these communities and you paying attention to your web weaver. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back. So look, this is what I want to show you. I want you to pay attention to. Look, let's look at your community first, and it's fated to suffer. You see how this dark image or the masculine dark of energy is coming towards Gemini from the community. You see that? From the community. This is why I say this is someone that you know, right? And then when you look at the web weaver is literally receiving illumination or some type of energies or orbs of light right towards the community. So it's like a if you pay attention, you will get it. If you pay attention, you will see it. So you got an offer coming in, and they're telling us that you need to be careful about accepting this offer from the community, from a friend, from family, from a coworker, from someone who is close to you that does not want to see you up, Gemini. I'm telling you. And if you accept that apple or what looks to be like a sweet, juicy, delicious deal, you're going to fail. I'm telling you. So let's look and see what surrounds this fated to suffer spirit for Geminis. What is the insight we need to see for fated to suffer from the offer that goes towards Gemini? On the ground, baby. What? Yep, on the ground. Oh, the grounding of what? Deceit. When I say do not accept this deal, I mean it. I mean it. Deceit, right? Deceit comes in as a 2. What are the most injuring and damaging numbers on the boards at this time, Gemini? The 2s and the 4s. Coming in as a 2. What are the 2s representing deceit? Doorway, gateway, threshold opportunities, missed opportunities. Decisions, choices, option, right? Communication of conversating and debating. The communication of conversation is the talking, the agreements, the promises, and the understanding of communication. The disagreement to communication or a conversation is the fighting, the yelling, the arguing, or the misunderstanding of communication. Twos also talks about what needs to be held or exposed as a secret. Secrets being held or exposed, right? Two connecting factors are the two connecting factors becoming one. Be careful. The two, right? Connecting factors. I'm going to show you the two, right? The two connecting factors fated to suffer from the community becoming one. Deceit. Be careful. And they keep telling us we're here to give Gemini some type of illumination or some type of clarity of power, but they must accept or reject what we're trying to offer them. You see that? Be careful. Let's go. Y'all already know. Let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. Let's go to the dark tarot over here and see what's going on. Spirit, why is fated to suffer of deceit here for Gemini? Fated to suffer of deceit. Why is it here? Dang. Whew. You got the Queen of Coin. You got three. The Queen of Coin. The Queen of Coin is someone who lacks value. Someone who could lack money. Someone who could lack friends. Someone who could lack love. Someone who could lack value. Or somebody who lacks some type of valuable information or wisdom. Knowledge. See that? Queen. Putting you in a position where you don't know. I don't know, Lil. I don't see. And then they tell us someone who wants to recover needs to recover. But if you were laying upon this flat bed and decide to get up, what would happen? You would literally impale yourself. You are laying down, right? Can't move, maybe frozen, and you are stuck upon the lies that are keeping you down, because this is the swords. Sword talks about the logic, but the logic is down now. And it could be down because someone here has lied, right? Needing to recover, but no recovery efforts are being taken because the swords are down, right? And if you cannot recover, you might as well bury. R.I.P. Rest in peace. The Ace of Coins. Look at her. The Ace of Coins on the casket. Dead. Dead value. All right, lies. Someone is coming in to tell you a lie. Someone is coming in to tell you a lie or two, baby. A lie or two. So the deceit here now we know is the lie. It's a lie. And look, more pushing forward. I was finna say we're gonna clarify this deceit. This fated to suffer. The lie that someone is telling you is the lie that's going to keep you down. But let's kind of see what this offer is. What is the offer? Fated to suffer, right? Then they say deception. More deception, Gemini. When I say be careful, be careful. Self-deception comes in as a 7. What is 7? 7 is the number of self-reflection. Here you have wolves. Wolves represent instinct. And they're telling us that someone instinct is down, someone instinct is off, because these wolves are gray. Confusion of the mind, confusion of the instinct. Your guards are not up towards what? What you desire. See that? And when you talk about desire, we also talk about a person who has put themselves in a position where they must fight and take hold and take grip and to maintain that position. 7-7 once again. 7-7 once again. 7 plus 7 is the 14. 14 breaks down to a 5, representing changes. Be careful because changes are taking place. And to confirmate that, the wheel is here. The wheel talks about changes, destined changes. And they're telling me that if you decide that you want to believe the lies, changes have no choice but to take place, because lies are told or lies are around you to consume your mind or cause you to act differently, to lose your spot, to lose your way, to lose your place, to lose your person, and also lose money. Be careful. Let's look into the community. Let's look into the community, please, because this is no good. Lies are being told here. Deceit is here. And I keep saying deception, deceit, deception, deceit. No recovery of value. No recovery. Value is being lost. Value is being buried, hidden. Spirit, clarify the community for Gemini, another 7. What is hidden? What is hidden? Hiding of a relationship. This 2 of Cups represent friendship, partnership, some type of business ship, some type of secret ships. 2s represent secrets being held or exposed. Why is the 2 of Cups here? This also could talk about rumors. Rumors. Not moving quickly or not moving fast enough. Which is it? Your Chariot is in limbo. Also what? A number 7. Not sure what to do. Your movement is in limbo. Not sure which way to go. Not sure what to do. Which direction should I go, and how fast or how slow should I go? This here, this situation, no instinct. It keeps coming back. Gemini, be careful. Be careful. When I say be careful, be careful. Because when you talk things of value, outside of them telling us that you like deception comes towards the Queen of Coin or the Queen of Pentacles. Who is the Queen of Pentacles? Someone who lacks something of value. What is valuable to you? And if you say, well, Leah, I really don't cherish things, but what about knowledge? Haven't you heard the term your mind is a terrible thing to waste? If you lack some type of knowing here, literally this knowing could open up a area or a spot to become a wounding or injury that literally can allow that wounding or that injury to spread, and it's like a downhill effect or a domino effect. I'm telling you, be careful. Someone doesn't know how to move. I'm not sure about what's going on in this relationship. Someone is telling on me. Someone is telling lies on me. Someone is gossiping about me. Someone is spreading rumors about me. And there's things you can do to stop people from talking about you. There's things you can do to stop people from spreading business, spreading lies, talking, gossiping. I'm telling you, if this is your situation, you don't want people in your business, all you gotta do is email me. Let's go underneath the deck. Let's go. See that? The holding back or the holding in of some type of secret. This is a blockage. 4 of Coins towards someone who is waiting to go towards better times in their life, better terms, or to receive some type of illuminated passage to move forward. See that? Holding back is being held back. Being held back from the backside, but guess what someone is doing? They're steady hitting a block in the front of them. 4s, a decision has to be made because the 3 of Staff is surrounded by the 4 of Coins and the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is someone who is ready for a new journey. They're ready for a new way. They're ready for a new day, but the attachment serves as their blockages. What is these 3 of Cups? Who is these 3 of Cups? The same 3 women or feminine energies that's here in community. I'm telling you, be careful. Yes. So they tell us someone wants to move. If I move back, I run into a blockage. If I step back, I step into a blockage. I want to move forward, I run into a blockage. See that? Some of you need to get unblocked. I'm telling you, unblocked. Blocked. You're blocked. Some of you could also be blocked in your actions, not sure about which way to go. Should I move up? Should I move back? What should I do? Action Staff, because you're grounded. Your feet, your footing is being held down, held back, not sure which way to step. And some of you are in your emotions. In your emotions, unsure. And then they tell us, look, 8 of Swords, mental blocked. You're mentally blocked now. So you're blocked in your footing, you're blocked in your feelings, now you're blocked in your head. Those logic, I don't know what to do. And then this is the funny thing about it. You kneel with your head down, but you have passage to your left and passage to your right because that is the stream of waters that run on the left and the right of you. Unable to see passage, unable to get up. What you got? What you got going on, Gemini? Y'all already know. If you've been riding with me for a while, y'all already know what's wrong. Who has created this deceitful block? A person has came in here, not just blocked one way, 2 ways, but 3 ways. And then it's funny because everything here is all movement of all directions. Some of you need to look into my 5 directional sage. It's at my website, and I think I got 2 more left. People been buying them like crazy. It is for air. I'm finna show you along your cards. Air, unblocking. Earth, yeah. Water, this is you. Fire, and then spirit, which would be this for you right now, because they're telling us you're lacking something. Gemini, I don't know what you got going on. Somebody has basically, like I said, a downhill effect, domino effect. Somebody has blocked you, and now you're blocked up. You don't know which way to go. Look, held back, wanting to move forward towards better things, but I'm stuck in my emotions. Now I'm mentally stuck in my head. I know I got to go to Dark Mystics and make another video because a lot of people been getting blocked up. And then they tell us, by you having your head down, what is it that you don't see? What is it that you don't see? Something pertaining to your family. See that? Mentally stuck. Something pertaining to a job situation or some type of money situation. And then they're telling us something about either a child or your inner child, your lower self, is literally making an offer to the enemy because the dog represent friend or enemy. You see that? And then I also feel like, and I also pick up that this person who's here that created this block for you, they want you to be a slave to them. Bow to me, give to me. I take, you give, you see? And look at you sitting on your arms with your hand behind your back, not standing up, no movement, and your head is bowed. Gemini, what you got going, baby? Then let's keep going. Manifestation has taken place. Somebody has came in here and created a block, and then they tell us the person who has created the block has went into the spiritual realm and learned the information they needed to learn, because Bass is here. The spiritual guide is here. A person could have not created this many blocks for a person alone. I'm telling you now. They had help and they got that. Right? And look what they say. Towards your mental. Towards your mental. You need to be mentally sound. They have created towards your mind. Whatever you mentally think, doesn't the body react? And then they say an offer comes in that could give you happiness or relieve you. Relieve happiness. Take a burden off. The 10 of Cups, because the Knight of Cups with the 9 of Cups makes the 10 of Cups. A place of comfort. A place of being stable, right? A place of feeling loved or amplified feelings. You cut that off. I'm going to show you. You cut it off. You cut it off. You come in with your sword up. That is the cutting away or the facing of truth towards what? The Knight of Cups and the 9 of Cups. That makes the 10 of Cups. You cut off a place of being comfortable. All right. But look what you allowed in. You allowed in the manifestations. And look at the magician coming in with their sword facing down, the creation of lies or deceit. See that? Be careful. Then they tell us a new beginning could come in. But guess what? Once again, you're blocked. Friend or enemy. Who is the dog? Who is this person? At your job, within your friend circle, within your home, some type of attachment you have. Gemini, I want to talk to you. Hold on. Wait. Well, what do you want? I'm on my way to a new beginning. Just take a step back and think for a second. You take a step back, what's happening? You falling over the cliff. Crabs in a pot. And then look what they tell us. What does this dog, friend or enemy, hide behind their back? A heartbreak, hardships, headaches, tummy aches, toothache, earache, any type of pain, suffering, they got it for you. Keep going. The heartbreak of a new plan, you won't see it, baby. I'm telling you. This is what this person hides behind their back. This is the offering that they're offering to you, Gemini. Is it a sweet deal? Be careful. I'm telling you. All offers aren't good offers, right? We know that by now. It's up to you. I'm going to recap. I'm going to show you recap. Spirit says recap. Show them again. Show them again. The offer that is coming in towards you is deceitful. I want you to see it. Fated to suffer from the offer of a deceitful person of this community. Community represents any type of relationships that you are bonded into, grouped into, whether it is forced or not. Co-workers, friends, family members, right? So associates, partnerships. When I say partnerships, same sex partnerships, and these job business ships. Because y'all already know I love to call this business situation business ships because it is the relating factors of business, right? Business, business, business. I give you the business. And then they tell you it is up to you to accept the fact. 4 and a 7 makes the 2. Opportunity, missed opportunity about what someone that you are involved in has for you. We're trying to warn you. A warning has been given. And Gemini, if you don't take heed, you will fall. And the same person who offered you that sweet little juicy looking apple, but when you bite into it, that's where you find it is rotten, it's sour, or those maggots, they're going to try to take your position. They're going to try to infiltrate your family. They are going to try to take your money because they want Gemini to be a slave to them. Yeah. I can't go out here and work to take care of somebody else. I can't go out here to work to try to take care of my household, whether it be me and my family, and then you want me to keep giving you money? How many seconds, hours, days, or minutes did you put in over here on this job? Not a now. Another now, another. Not now one of my pennies. Not neither one of my dollars. I can't do it. I'm telling you, I can't. That's called free labor. And somebody else reaps the benefits? Nope. Gemini, keep your eyes open, man. I'm telling you, go with how you feel. Because this person wants to keep you bound and held down, man. I'm telling you. Let's move on. Come on. To this the people who getting in these relationships and don't know somebody in here trapping them. This card always trips me out. Look, because you are the 3rd or 4th sign that gets this. Bride in the cage, the creation. Some of you are going to fall for these relationships, if not get married to a person and don't really know them. This person has you, you know what I'm saying? You've been walking around here in your wedding dress for 12 years and you not married yet. This is literally a skeleton with a wig on. Look. You still got the price tag on your dress? Run out those people's store and see what happened. They want their money. And you can't stay in the store when the store closes with these people dressed on like you a mannequin. Look. And then they tell us that it's black and white, right? Black and white talks about a state of needing to balance. The light with the dark, the good with the bad, the up and the down. Time to weigh out your options. But see those pink laser rays that look like Resident Evil? Yeah. If you walk through those laser beams, what's going to happen? You're going to get cut up. You and your dress and your wig. Right? Pink talks about romance, passion, compassion, joy, peace, happiness. This is what's keeping you stuck. Someone has sat here and told you, one day we're going to get married, one day we're going to be together, one day we're going to get our bloom in abundance. And look at Gemini over here wearing a dress. And then they come in and they tell us, someone tells you that. Look how the Metal King is looking over here at Gemini with this dress on, wounded, because it's a feminine skeleton. Because you got a wig on and a dress, you're wounded with your little wedding dress on and a price tag that sits upon your chest. Anyway, look at the Metal King. The Metal King represents discipline, armor, and boundaries, right? Someone has lied to you to keep you stuck, and you're staying put. Move if you wanna. You can run out this store with these people wearing dress on, and they're gonna send you to jail, or you can just stay behind the laser beams and wear your wedding dress and don't move so you won't get cut up. Your choice. Who has you bound by dangling incentives or dangling hopes, wishes, and prayers upon your head to keep you stuck? Look at the Metal King coming in as a one. The one you, the one thought, the one journey, the one you or the one person that tells you about this abundance. That's that discipline. Gemini, stay put. See that? Gemini, stay put. I'll be right back. Don't move. Let me go get the camera phone out of the car. I want to take a picture and send it to all my family and see how they feel about this dress or whatever. When you talk about the one thought, armor. Armor does not just always protect you from the outside elements. It keeps you bound inside as well, correct? Bound inside of what? Those laser beams or that wedding dress. And those borders. That is the one journey. You do not operate outside the borderlines of those pink rays. Gemini. Now, let me talk about the colors of the Metal King. White, brown, and black. The white talks about the purity and the clarity of the black, darkness or banishment, right? Hidden agendas, right? Or the masking of feelings. Surrounded by the brown, what must be accepted or rejected, what needs to be buried or what needs to be bopped down, settled down, calm down. Who's promising you these lies? Don't stay in any relationship with these people because they promise they're gonna marry you. Because you know what? Sometimes people can put you in a position that you stay stuck for so long that opportunity and plenty passes you right on by. And then you ended up getting with these people and they made it seem like a big old fairy tale dream, and now you married to the Grinch. Spirit, what surrounds the bride in the cage? Like a bird or an animal, too. In the cage. Bride in a cage. Gemini. Face down. Face down. Face down over this bride in a cage. What do you not see, feel, hear, or understand about being in a cage? Forbidden. What? What that word is down there? Love. It's not going to work. It's forbidden. And then someone could be literally coming in here to forbid you to love anyone else. Let's get over here to this Metal King. Gemini, don't give me too much. Don't give me too much today. I just went through Dorian. Worked through Dorian. Wow! Y'all getting upset or somebody done got upset. Let's go, Metal King. I'm going to tell on the Metal King today, y'all. Spirit, why is the Metal King here? Getting mad, throwing my stuff down. It's all good because you're getting up out of here in a minute. Self-deception. Spirit, clarify deception here for Gemini. Somebody, these people, man, don't be believing all these people. Somebody don't want to see Gemini up. This month, boy, y'all got it going. Look at that conflict. Towards what? Ace of Cups, the well, baby, that divine love, love situation, love in general. Look how the bear is roaring over there at the well, which is the Ace of Cups. Roar! Get out of here! Yeah, I'm telling you. Somebody don't want to see. They don't. What is I hear? If I can't have you, nobody can. Y'all better be careful, cause I done been in a situation like that, and I went through 8 years. Well, me and him was together for 8 years, but that end for that breaking up, I went through 2 years of straight hell of the battling. I'm telling you, in this time, if I can't have you, nobody can. A lot of you are going to be abused, and it's up to you to say something or not. I've had a lot of people who have actually came to me and their boyfriends and husbands are beating on them. Um, Not my instant down. Dang, somebody got mad at me, y'all. I don't even care. Um, a lot of divorces and separations are gonna be coming because here the Metal King is deceitful, and then they tell us the deception is going towards a person who does not have like good instinct. These wolves represent instinct, and the wolves are the color of gray. Gray talks about confusion and a like a stagnation of connection. Someone is not connected to their instinct. Deception has been, here, or deception has infiltrated their instincts, and they don't know how to do anything but like want to be the boss. A person who will lie to get their point across, or a person who will lie to tell you anything to keep you there with them. Be careful. This goes for a male or a female. It don't matter, baby. I'm telling you. Be careful. Spirit, clarify the conflict towards the well, or the Five of Swords towards the Ace of Cups. Mm, mm, mm. The Metal King faces the Six of Coin in limbo. They're trying to figure out a way how to bring a balance to a situation, or how much can I give you to keep you stuck without really like giving you much. See that? Six of Coins in limbo. The Metal King faces. A person always has to either lie to you or dress up a lie for you to stay still. Gemini don't come out. Gemini don't come out the cage now. I'm telling you. See, Gemini, I love you so much. Why are you trying to leave me? Gemini, I want to be with you and nobody else. Why do you wanna keep defying me and going against me? But don't forget, never forget. It's forbidden. It'll never be real love. Spirit, clarify the Six of Coin in limbo for Gemini. Y'all got a month before y'all. I'm telling you. Y'all got a month. September, boy, I'm telling you. Loss. Someone who is being held back from divine value. Look, who is this? Emperor. Somebody who's authoritative. Someone who has authoritative power. Who is the emperor? Oh, that's the Metal King, Leah. But look what they do not want. They do not want Gemini turning their back on them. They want to keep Gemini down on the ground if Gemini turns their back and held down. Look at the Four of Coins. Someone who is being held back, or seekers are being held within so much far down on your knees, you don't even see the Ace of Coin being surrounded in the gray sky. Gray represents confusion. Also the confusion of instincts or deception. Gemini, who is this person? Who is this person? Underneath the deck, I gotta be nosy. I just gotta know. Y'all need to know too, cause this ain't my situation. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. What does the Emperor want, or what does the Metal King want? They want happiness, or is this Gemini that wants happiness? Nine of Cups and a celebration, right? Or did someone turn their back on a third party? Look. But at the end of the day, the Nine of Cups with the Three of Cups represent the Two of Cups. Someone wants the relationship Two of Cups, and they're trying to figure out a way to recover it. So if I have to tell you a lie too, a fib here and there, I'm going to tell you just that to keep you what? Don't come out the cage, Gemini. Excuse me, don't come out the cage. Someone is trying to figure out a way to recover a relationship, right? And then they're telling us that someone is taking action very strongly towards receiving an offer. Taking action towards receiving an offer that will end. See that? End the offer. They're trying to figure out a way to stop that offer of Gemini. Say, you know what? I'm leaving. Taking action towards receiving an offer of end. I gotta stop this. Right? I gotta stop this. I cannot stay in the cage forever. Then look what comes next. Resistance of an opportunity. Knight of Swords towards the Ace of Staff. See that? Someone who is going to be granted a new opportunity of movement. Literally getting out of old situation and coming into a new situation, whether it be with someone else or yourself, right? An opportunity. They're going to take mass action to end this resistance of an opportunity for Gemini. And then they tell us communication is going to come in. And it may be something you want to hear. Look, Eight of Staff towards the Seven of Cups. Look, communication coming in towards your desires, right? If the heavens have not heard your cry or your prayers and are answering your prayers, this is a person who is going to communicate and hit every cup that they feel like you want. You know how you come into a restaurant or you come into a business and you have to ring that bell like at a hotel or something. I'm just, ding 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 ding. That's exactly what I hear. This person is going to aim and tell you whatever you want to hear. Don't listen to these people. They're full of lies. And then they say justice is going to be served towards someone who has the sword up against journeying alone. Someone who doesn't want to be alone. Why does a person not want to be alone? Because they are stuck in their head. See that? Eight of Swords. Cut that off. Cut it. Let it go. Because it is nothing. It's not real love. A person is keeping you stuck, baby, with forbidden love. A love that they'll never be able to give you, or they'll never be able to love you, Gemini, the way that you need to be loved, honey. I'm telling you. The creation of forbidden love. You see that? 3 towards forbidden love. Look. Here's my heart. I've wrapped it up in a bow. I want to give it to you. But in the back of their mind, it's forbidden. I'll never give my heart to you, Gemini. I just want to be with you because you're sexy or fine or you have money or whatever. They have their own deceitful reasons. Deception is here. And this person is going to come in and promise you the world, baby. Bloom in abundance. Everything is going to work out for us. We can be together forever. We'll be together from now until the end of the world. You can't talk like that to me. It scare me. Listen, Gemini, guards up, baby. I'm telling you, this month is a month of guard. Have your guards up against these people. People coming in here to lie to you. People coming in here to offer you gifts that ain't no good. Guard up, Gemini. Listen, anybody who needs to talk to me, email me, right? Leave a comment down below, right? You email, I email back. You comment, I comment back. That's what I do. All of my readings have been cleared because in Dorian, I just worked. I just did readings, cleared all my readings, stayed focused, didn't even worry about Dorian. The hurricane passed right on by. Thanks. What else I want to tell you guys? Oh yeah. I have a few more signs to do, but go to the community post, look at the community post and vote about what reading you guys would like or insights you would like for September, even though we're in September. But right now, Spiritual Connections is winning, right? For all of those who ordered a reading and hung in there with me through Dorian, this hurricane, I appreciate you guys. And if you have not already, check your emails because your reading is there. I clear all of my emails. I mean, all of my readings. So I'm wide open. So until I see you guys next time, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your love and support. And I'm getting ready to post up another video at Dark Mystics, but someone said they needed to know how to look it up. It is Dark Mystics 666. The 666 represents the divine, okay? Divine power, right? Divine message. So there are two videos there, and I'm getting ready to work on uploading another because there's too many blocks and secrets and people trying to keep Gemini on block and held and lies, and we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Not for September, but we're gonna see what September has in store. So until I see you guys next time, I'm Leah. I love you guys. Work it out, figure it out, and take care.